welcome everybody to another exciting edition of the NXT Universe Mode here on the WRESTLEDUDE YouTube channel here on WWE 2K19. I have huge news for tonight. Not only are we going to be seeing the return of Ricochet in tonight's main event as he takes on Kyle O'Reilly, but a big announcement concerning the tag team division. We will be having an exclusive takeover event framed around the tag team division, and it is the return, I'm happy to say, of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. It is returning to the Universe Mode. All of these teams are going to be featured in that tournament. It is going to be very, very exciting. And as you guys can see there on the bottom left, yes, War Raiders are coming to the Universe Mode as a part of this tournament. It's going to be very exciting, and that tournament will kick off next week. We've got two matches here tonight, but kicking us off here, it is a triple threat women's matchup with major implications. Whoever wins this triple threat match will go on to face Mia Yim, and if they beat Mia Yim, then they will have a championship opportunity at that takeover event, which has yet to be named, but it will be framed around the tag team division and the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. I'm very, very excited for it. But like I said, kicking us off here tonight, it is going to be Lacey Evans versus Bianca Belair versus Candice LeRae. All three of these women have had a bit of like an ongoing three-person rivalry, and I thought it would be great to put them all in like this big triple threat match. Candice LeRae, ever since coming back, has been trying to look for a big way to like break out and get back into the title hunt, and she's been running into these obstacles. She's had a run-in backstage with Nikki Cross, very interestingly. Her biggest rival as of late has been Bianca Belair herself, who has been saying that she deserves, rightfully so, Bianca Belair in this universe mode is undefeated, so I definitely think that she deserves to be in the championship picture. But I also believe Candice LeRae does. I also believe that Lacey Evans does, and I'm always about giving opportunities. So a triple threat match I thought would be perfect just to settle this all. And as you can see here, Lacey Evans and Bianca Belair seemingly trying to single out Candice LeRae in this triple threat match. Oh, nearly got her with the hair whip. And look at this, Lacey Evans now going to go after Bianca Belair. Lacey Evans calling Candice LeRae and Bianca Belair the nasties of NXT's women's division. Ooh, man, Candice LeRae, she has a lot on her mind right now. There was that interesting interaction she had with Nikki Cross backstage. There's this whole thing going on with her husband, Johnny Gargano, but she's got to focus on these competitors here tonight. She's been putting away opponents left and right with this incredible maneuver that I have dubbed the Candice Cutter. It's apparently called the Rainbow Cutter. Oh, and there's the hair whip by Belair. The Rainbow Cutter, but I have dubbed it the Candice Cutter, and it can come out of nowhere. It's like the RKO, but just she spins around, and it's very devastating. But can we possibly see a Candice Cutter here tonight, sending her into a championship match? Not a championship match, but a match with the champion, Mia Yim, in the future. And look at this, a very smart strategy here in a triple threat match. You want to get at least one of your opponents out of the ring before you take the other opponent and you isolate them. You isolate them, you attack them, and you try to get that pinfall or that submission very, very quickly before the other opponent has a chance to get it back in the ring. Candice LeRae is in the ring with Bianca Belair right now. Lacey Evans is out of the ring, and Lacey Evans now back in the ring, breaks up the pinfall. If Bianca Belair was just a little bit faster, she maybe have going on to face the women's champion, Mia Yim. And look at it. What is going on here? Interesting teamwork here by Bianca Belair and Candice LeRae. LeRae on the top rope. Bianca military press to Lacey Evans. Oh, man! And Candice LeRae, I think maybe she was trying to hit a drop kick on Belair. She miscalculated. And now Bianca Belair in control. Candice LeRae discombobulated. And look at this. Belair sends LeRae into Lacey Evans, and now both of her opponents are rolling out of the ring, out of harm's way. Lacey Evans on the apron. And Bianca Belair has been undefeated in her NXT career thus far. Lacey Evans has not picked up a big win here in NXT, but definitely this triple threat match, she has found herself in an interesting predicament if she wins this triple threat match, even without so many victories, defeating some high caliber talents like Bianca Belair. Oh, there's the women's right! The women's right! I think she also had like some sort of like brass knucks, but the woman's right to Candice and Bianca Belair able to break it up. The woman's right out of nowhere. Oh, and Bianca Belair trying to use that hair whip again. Oh, suplex instead. The EST of NXT trying to stay in this match. She tried to use that hair whip. Look at this. Instead, here we go. Alley-oop. Face buster. Oh, and Candice. Code breaker. Finishers out of nowhere. Candice LeRae trying to... I don't know if rope breaks are on in a triple threat match, but I don't know. Candice LeRae just trying to keep this match going. Trying to keep the match in her favor, though. And look at this. Tornado DDT to Bianca Belair. Candice LeRae now takes out Lacey Evans with a neck breaker. I thought it might have been the Candice cutter there for a second. And Bianca Belair now on the outside. Forearm to the face of Lacey Evans. Candice LeRae trying to work herself back into this matchup. Here we go. Nice high-flying maneuver. And if you want to see high-flying, stick around until the end of the episode where you will see the return of the high-flying one and only Ricochet. And look at this, Candice LeRae showing off her inner Ricochet. Hurricane Rana off the top rope to Belair down on the floor. Trying to keep her opponents isolated. One in the ring, one on the outside. Big splash to Lacey Evans in the ring. And Candice LeRae has a huge, huge opening here. What will she choose to do with it? Trying to toss Lacey Evans into the corner. Possibly set her up for that middle rope swinging neck breaker. And Lacey Evans, oh, here we go. Code breaker! Code breaker to Lacey Evans. Oh no, and Belair! Oh, come on, she's going to try and steal a victory. After a code breaker, Lacey Evans getting dragged around for the pinfall in the center of the ring. LeRae, 2. Oh, moonsault, breaking it up. Or did she break it up? I don't know. Look at this, Candice LeRae saving the matchup. This matchup continues. All three of these women want the opportunity to go on and face the women's champion, Mia Yim. The Blasian baddie has to be watching this from the backstage area. Here we go. Tornado DDT. Tope DDT on the floor. Jeez. And Belair feeling the impact, the brunt of that impact from the DDT. And Lacey Evans left in the ring. Candice LeRae has an opening. And look at this, Belair is out. Candice LeRae with a last chancery locked in on Lacey Evans. Will the lady of NXT tap out? And what is Belair doing? Belair, you gotta get in the ring, girl. Oh, she's gonna ascend to the top rope. She's gonna... Oh my god. Oh, moonsault to Candice after Lacey broke out of the last chancery. Lacey, break it up. What are you doing? 2. There it is. Jeez. What were you thinking, Lacey? She was just taunting. She nearly lost the match right there. This is her big opportunity here, her big break. And so far, the only people that really seem concerned with it are Bianca Belair and Candice LeRae. Lacey Evans just kind of feels like that third wheel at a party or on a date. But Bianca Belair and Candice LeRae, they want a date with the women's champion, Mia Yim, but they have to defeat both of their opponents here tonight. Belair, buckle bomb. Oh, what the heck was Candice thinking? Just trying to perhaps do a dive, but she miscalculated how close Lacey Evans was. Oh, and Bianca Belair. Oh, knocked out of the ring by Candice. And this could be another pinning predicament here. Belair not in the ring. Cover on Lacey. 2. Oh, and a near fall again. Again. Bianca Belair's Belair buckle bomb. Yet Lacey Evans didn't take the brunt of it. And now Candice. Here we go. Candice cutter. Candice cutter to Lacey Evans. And Belair's on the top rope. Candice LeRae saw her coming. She saw her coming and meets her on the top rope. Trying to take out the EST. This triple threat match will not end until someone is crowned a winner. Hurricane Rana from off the top rope. And now Candice into the cover. But has too much time passed? Oh, and indeed it has. Lacey Evans, give her credit. The lady of NXT is surviving here. She has taken so many finishing maneuvers, but still in it. Oh, inverted Frankensteiner as well. Oh my God, just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now Belair back in the fray, and again gets stopped on the top rope by Candice. What's she gonna think here? Oh my God, what a move! Victory roll from off the top rope, and still not enough to put away Bianca Belair. Like I said, any of these women could go on to face Mia Yim for the title. But one woman can come out ahead here. Here we go, Glam Slam. Oh, Candice counters into a roll-up pin. One. Oh, kick out at one. Tension's running high here. Candice LeRae. Super kick to the back of the head of Belair. Lacey Evans takes advantage. Oh, Candice reverses. Candice Cutter out of nowhere. Another Candice Cutter. Belair is out. And Candice LeRae picks up the win. Candice LeRae goes on to face Mia Yim. What a triple threat match. That ending came out of nowhere, as did that Candice Cutter. A super kick to the back of the head of Belair, and then a Candice Cutter to Lacey Evans. And Candice Wrestling, look at this, twisting cutter. Candice Wrestling is going on to face off against Mia Yim with a potential championship opportunity in her future. Congratulations to Candice LeRae. Well, very interesting words from the NXT North American Champion, Aleister Black. But speaking of the North American Champion, we are going to see the return of one of the men that competed in the Fatal 4-Way to determine our first ever North American Champion. The Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly goes one-on-one with the returning one and only Ricochet. He returns to NXT after suffering an injury in that exact same Fatal 4-Way match, injuring his jaw from a black mass from Aleister Black. Another competitor that was injured in that match was Lio Rush. We hope that he returns soon enough. But yes, Ricochet returns to action here tonight. We saw him in the crowd at TakeOver Toronto, and now he is back. Look at that beautiful LED entrance as he takes on the best pure striker of the Undisputed Era in the form of Kyle O'Reilly. And the Undisputed Era, they haven't really been doing much of anything ever since losing the tag team titles, and they have been saying that they hate to be lost in the background, as do I. I think the Undisputed Era are great talents, individually and together. All of them have namesake here in NXT. Oh man, which is why I want to give Kyle O'Reilly this platform here tonight to go one-on-one with the one and only Ricochet. And look at this. Oh man, Ricochet has some history there with Adam Cole. Adam Cole was also involved in that Fatal 4-Way to determine the North American Champion. Oh man, and look at this. Ricochet gonna show us off some of that dive. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly moved out of the way. And Ricochet, I think his leg buckled. And look at this. O'Reilly on the floor, going after that knee, hyperextending the leg. Oh, a tap out will not count out here, though. I think Ricochet did indeed just tap out, but O'Reilly has to realize that a tap out does not count on the outside. But he can damage Ricochet more. And the question lies, will the rest of the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Adam Cole, become a factor in this match? So far, they've just kind of been laying back and letting their buddy Kyle O'Reilly do their thing. And as we know, the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic is underway. I can now reveal the first matchup will take place on next week's episode. It will be the Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish against Heavy Machinery, as we're starting to see Ricochet roll back into this matchup here against Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, looking for the bicycle kick. Kyle O'Reilly spins him around. Here we go. Beautiful axe and smash combo. I love that move. I don't know what it is. It's just the axe kick and then the elbow smash. I just love it. I don't know why. If I ever become a pro wrestler, I want to learn how to do that move first. But Ricochet, he is a pro wrestler, as is Kyle O'Reilly. He is one of the best high flyers in NXT. Oh, and Adam Cole. I think Ricochet kind of like saw Adam Cole running in the background. It like threw off his trajectory, and Kyle O'Reilly able to take advantage. And Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, here we go. O'Reilly. Oh, many people draw the name O'Reilly from O'Reilly Auto Parts, and right now, Ricochet is moving like he's going into some sort of hidden 6th or 7th gear. And look at this, Ricochet. Perhaps going to try and do that dive again. Here we go. Dive. This time he lands it and lands on his feet. Bravo, bravissimo. And now takes out the Undisputed Era. Oh, look at this. Hurricane Rana, Meteora to Adam Cole. Ricochet, the one and only, is back. Here we go. Do the hand pose with me. One, and... Oh, come on. Kyle just slapping Ricochet in the face. You don't slap the one and only. Come on, man. Kyle O'Reilly trying to put an end to the return of Ricochet here. Sends him off the ropes. Ricochet, great counter. Forearm to the face. And look at this. Lifting flatliner. And Kyle O'Reilly may have just flatlined in his chances to win this match. Here we go. Ricochet with the 630 to Kyle O'Reilly. Referees right there. And the one and only Ricochet returns with a huge win over the Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly. Incredible match. Look at this. Lifting flatliner to O'Reilly, and then the 630 senton. So many revelations there. Incredible. And then on a night full of revelations, me revealing that the Dusty Classic is back, revealing the first matchup for next week, and Ricochet picking up a huge win here against Kyle O'Reilly. The one and only is back on NXT TV. And what is this? Whoa! Lio Rush! Rush is back from injury too! And he has come face to face with Ricochet! Oh, I can't wait to see these two square off. This is going to be good.